Kia ora, good evening. When the Duke of Cambridge last visited Christchurch, it was a city still reeling with the devastation and the sense of loss from the February 2011 earthquake. Today, his return was touched by, yes, commemoration, but also celebration that 3 years later the city is finding its feet and its future. There was another key difference, of course, and her name is Kate, who was visiting for the first time and who continues to charm and to delight. The couple took time to greet the families of quake victims and learn about the plans for Christchurch's redevelopment. They even found time for cricket in front of another massive crowd that turned out to see them. Well, let's go now to Sky News reporter Natasha Smith, who's been following the Duke and Duchess on their New Zealand tour. Good evening, Natasha.
Good evening, Eric. Well, the visit to Christchurch was always going to be a memorable one, and once again the Duchess's outfit was a message to her audience, red and black for Canterbury, though she didn't change for today's sporting event. The Duchess in high heels at the crease, but unflappable as always, though clearly unimpressed with her husband's first delivery. His second was better and she wasn't about to miss. So the Duke had something to prove when he took the bat. After pregnancy rumours were scuttled yesterday, some insight perhaps today. Twins don't seem to be on William's wish list.
I've never seen anything so daunting in my life.
They said if ever they had twins, they would know where to come for advice.
The pair earlier met with more than 100 families of victims of the February 2011 earthquake at the CTV Memorial Park. They each laid a stone in the garden there. Then it was off to check out the cardboard cathedral. Much has changed in Christchurch since William was last here in 2011. The transitional cathedral, a symbolic reminder for the royal couple of the people here, still transitioning to post-quake life. Outside, they took time to greet the thousands who had come to see them.
She let me shake her hand. It was amazing.
What a couple, fantastic, and so positive for Christchurch. I can't believe it. I've lost my voice.
She just said don't eat too much chocolates and have a good Easter holidays. Yeah.
Down the road at the Botanical Gardens, they cut a floral rope to open the new multi-million-dollar greenhouse-style visitors centre. They were then filled in on plans for the new Christchurch over lunch.
Catherine and I look forward to returning to see how this historic and yet energetic 21st century city takes shape.
Finally, a visit to the Wall of Remembrance at Wigram Air Base, drawing to an end the South Island leg of this royal tour. Tonight, the royal couple will be dining with John Key, his wife Brona and son Max at Premier House in Wellington. It'll be a quintessentially Kiwi menu catered by Ruth Pretty. There'll be oysters, a rack of lamb and pavlova for dessert.